Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Well, today we're going to continue our review series of the circus pieces that we're going to use in the upcoming circus vignette that we're about to create. And today we're going to look at another Department 56 piece sponsored again by Travis Louis. And this one's called World of Otherworldly Persons. It's a big circus tent. And we're going to look at the accessory that coordinates with that piece, and that's called Sideshow Superstars. So a couple of really cool pieces. So with that, let's jump right on in. Okay, so as before, we always start with a box, and here you can see the piece that we're about to show. It's really a sideshow piece that features three of Travis Louis' kind of artwork and one accessory that is modeled after his artwork, which is pretty cool. So with that, let's jump into the building. So the building here, you can see that it is lit up, and I'll move some of the stuff out of the way so we can see, but huge circus tent, or at least a sideshow tent that's orange and black, which is obviously very cool. And it's got a lot of silverish white dry brushing on there, which just makes it look, you know, old and worn. And obviously you can see some tears in the fabric there. And this is an all porcelain or ceramic house. And it's a kind of adorned at the top by three actually purple flags that look like they're blowing in the wind, and then three bats that are circling over top of this piece. And then you come down to basically the sign. Now these would be very cool if they lit up. Unfortunately, they don't. They're just painted on there, but it still looks pretty cool. And then you can see Travis Louis' World of Otherworldly People. And it says here, you know, come see for yourself, freak show, shows daily, sideshow. And then there's an enter little cue there. And then there's a little ticket booth here, which is really neat. You've got the ticket booth, you've got the circus sideshow, 25 cents for a ticket. There's a black cat sitting out there waiting, and they've left nothing undone on this. The detail is pretty cool, and I'm trying to focus right in the center there. That is a tent stake with you know, kind of part of the tent drawn out and staked into the ground, which is pretty cool. And then if we kind of zoom back out here, you can see that there's different characters, right? You've got Ernest there, and he is the Krampus looking character. You've got twice head Fred, two heads, one voice, which is what we're going to be taking a look at in the accessory piece. And then you got the village siren, Edith, there. And so very cool artwork, you know, obviously done by Travis Louis. You can see the entrance there, kind of lit up with a bat over top and a pumpkin on the side. And then you've got the fall leaves all around the front and all around the sides of this piece, which is really cool. So let's take a look at, we'll move the trees like we always do. Everything looks better with fall trees. It just makes everything pop. So the side of this one here, you can see the fence kind of goes around the side, and then the fence is what's holding up those billboards, which is pretty cool. And then you see the otherworldly and strange decal on the side of the building. You've got more of the fall leaves. Again, no detail too undone. There's another tent stake that is put into the ground, kind of holding that down. And then if we look at the back of the building, it's pretty funny. You've got this big foot coming out of the back of the tent. Who knows who that is or what that is. And obviously the back is about like the front. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Just a very cool paint job on this building. And then you've got a barrel sitting down at the back with another one of the trees that you can mold and bend however you see fit. And then last but not least, another tent stake on this side. Let's flip it around to the other side, so you can see that as well. And on this side, you've got a couple of hay bales with a pumpkin. You've got sideshow attractions, come see for yourself. The Otherworldly and Strange. Just a really cool piece for a circus. It just screams sideshow and circus, which is really, really cool. And then the good thing is, you've got these LED lights that are strung onto the main power cable, and those kind of help to illuminate that those signs at night, which looks pretty cool. So no sound effects with this building here, no movement, just some lights, and pretty cool, nostalgic and detailed. So hopefully that gives you a better look at the Travis Louis World of Otherworldly Persons. That is the actual name of the piece, although on the front here it's Otherworldly People, so used interchangeably, but the correct title is Travis Louis World of Otherworldly Persons. So very, very cool piece, and this is going to be sort of a centerpiece, I think, in a circus. It's just a really cool looking building. Okay, so with that, let's jump in and take a look at the matching or the coordinating accessory. And the box here is, so this is Twice Head Fred. The actual name of this is Sideshow Superstars. But if you look at the sign down at the bottom, it says, see Twice Head Fred, victim of a hideous curse. And then you've got Twice Head Fred sitting up there, which is pretty crazy, right? You've got the kind of the conjoined twins that are actually, you know, a cyclops, just to add to the effect of that. So this is an all ceramic or porcelain piece as well. And you can see the detail on this, especially the little sideshow hustler himself, part of the circus there. Very, very good detail on that. And obviously Twice Head Fred up here is no joke either. The eyes, the teeth, you know, overly large nose, the big jacket. He's obviously very tall in this setting, and then you can see the billboard there is just really, really cool. The interestingly done, it almost looks more of a camouflage pattern. Not too thrilled about the paint job on the base. It's okay, it serves the purpose, but I've certainly seen better. And then if you look at the back, still very detailed piece on the circus guy there, and then obviously on Twice Head Fred. He's got the buttons on the back of the jacket, the wrinkles in the pants. So just very, very good detail overall on this piece. And so that piece obviously will coordinate perfectly if you bring that up and kind of put them all into the same little environment there. You've got the World of Otherworldly People, you've got the sideshow sign, you've got the sign for Twice Head Fred right there. And then obviously we come out and you've got Twice Head Fred being kind of sold out front of the circus tent to get your interest up to go in and see the rest of the sideshow stuff inside of that tent. So two very, very cool pieces to add to your circus. Okay, so hopefully that puts in perspective a couple of really cool circus pieces. If you don't have these in your collection and you're thinking about doing a circus, there's tons of pieces to choose from. Department 56 doesn't honestly have that many circus. I know Lemax has several, but if you're looking to stay in the Department 56 realm, you like the quality of that, you're gonna love these buildings. And so I don't know how difficult these are to find. I mean, obviously I found mine, all of everything that I've got here is secondhand, because, you know, when I started collecting, these are, again, they, you know, came out in 2013-ish, retired in 2014-ish, right around that time. I'm trying to see if there's a price tag on either of these, and $140 is the price of the building, $140, and I'm trying to look for a date on it. It's got a 2012 date on the box, so 2012, 2013 And so you can kind of see the price still on the box, and then you can see the coordinating accessory that goes with it. And then for the coordinating accessory, I don't remember honestly how much I paid for it, but as typical eBay fashion, they're gonna jack the price up astronomical, and they rip the tag off like you'll never be able to find out what it really costs. If you're an avid collector, you'll go online and look and see what it actually costs, and see if you're willing to pay what the asking price is. And so don't be afraid to negotiate. I do that almost every time. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but what do you got to lose, right? So anyway, all secondhand, all really, really good quality. Thank goodness I was able to find some that are decent quality. And so yeah, I'm overall very happy with the purchase, and very happy with these into my collection. And again, this is just kind of fueling the fire to get this Circus thing up and running. So with that, we've got a few more things to review. This is Friday, and so I'm probably going to start cutting some foam tomorrow and get ready to start laying down the sort of the design and the idea behind the Circus. We'll go over obviously that together in part one of that tutorial, but hopefully this has helped you to review these pretty cool buildings that are going to go in that vignette. Like always, if you've liked the video, make sure you click the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do so. Over 1,500 subscribers, so thank you very much. Those of you that have subscribed, those of you that haven't, that's okay. Continue to watch the channel, but at some point, click that subscribe button. You'll get notified every time a new video comes out. You won't have to keep coming back and guessing. So I appreciate every one of you, and I look forward to seeing you again in another video real soon.